Alright, so what we've done is we basically taped up just the lights. We're gonna tan them with this another plasti dip that is just lens tint. Basically that just kind of darkens. Now the can will tell you to do like 2, I think is what it says, like 2 coats. Yeah, apply 2 to 3 light coats. I applied 2 and I really don't like the desired, like it's not dark enough. So definitely gonna try to apply a little more. So, and again, it's just pre-spray a little bit and then just kind of go over. Gonna try to get as even coat as we possibly can. Watch your face, hon. As that one's drying, we'll kind of move over to the next one.
Do you want me to come to the other side?
You can stay there.
Mama?
Well, basically, we wait every few minutes, kind of letting the dry, see how it applies. If it doesn't apply well, then of course we have to knock it off and put more on. But let's see how that dries, and we'll be back. Okay, so when we tape up, spray it on. Remember 5, 10, 15 minutes between each coat. Once you get the coat that you want, that final coat, especially with plasti dip, you need to make sure you hit it again around the tape. Just hit the lights again real quick around that tape so you can pull the tape off. Because that plasti dip likes to peel off sometimes with the actual tape. So you want to make sure that when you're pulling it off, of course you're not peeling off all of your plastic that you put on.
Daddy!
Now if you
Robert!
put everything on correctly when you're doing it, tape-wise, it should come off pretty good.
We have to start back over. Pack the dart going Pack the dart going. Daddy said don't put it back. Don't! Daddy said don't put no kids over there.
Once you get the tape on, once you do the prep work, let me tell you, I think a lot of the failures that you see, especially with car mods and stuff, is the fact that people seem to think that they can do it, in an hour or 2 or whatever. If that's what it calls for, that's just the work. That's not the prep time, okay? The prep time is an extra hour. It took me probably every bit of, I'd say 30 to 45 minutes, because basically I took these sheets, cut out my light, and then taped it on. So you're looking at 45 minutes just for the time to do that. So you want to make sure that you get every piece done. Give it that final coat. Make sure it's good around those edges, really good and wet. That way, when you go to pull up the tape, it's nice and heavy, so that the tape doesn't just lag on there and pull up the actual light or the plasti dip. And that goes with just about any plasti dip application that you're doing. So if you're plasti dipping your racing stripes, or if you're plasti dipping, tinted tail lights or whatever, all the same kind of application. So you still got to do the same exact thing. And see, it's not pulling up any of my plasti dip right now because it's really wet. They come off nice, even coats, great lines, so I ain't got to worry about having a big chunk missing out of one side or anything like that because of the tape missing up and pulling. And pull that tape as strong as you can, quickly, so you can get that final coat. Boom. And that's what she looks like. Much darker now, much more appealing. I think I like how that looks, especially once it dries and it gets fully dried. It's going to be pretty dark, so that's going to be good. And this is Bolt-On Rob. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial.